Alright, let's try a lot of heart a little bit better.
For the people of the world, and for myself, I'm a social justice photographer after all. So I gotta take photo after photo after photo for my big scoop.
It seems I won't be talking to her normally when she's like this. Well then, I don't know what I'm doing. Dr. Ray? Oh man, Uncle Ray's heart is pounding up a storm. Surrounded by so many cutie pies in such a small cramped room. Mr. Shields, please try and be more serious. Also, I'm pretty sure most of these are a felony. Let me check. Yes, that's a felony. No, alright, that one's not a felony. She's not a felony either. Alright, just not the amnesiac, because that's just in bad taste in general, but also a felony. It was just a joke. Uncle Ray is keeping a close watch over little Kay. You can continue your investigation without worry. Your watching over Kay is exactly what I'm worried about. Literally, the only one that's a minor. Really, Ray?
Yes, can I help with something?
No, apparently you can't. Well, I've looked at everything, haven't I? Or should I... Oh, I need the logic, I see. Of course. I forgot about the logic. Prices and big bucks. From the price tags attached to the pieces of evidence, and that huge stash of cash, it's clear the buying and selling of evidence was being carried out here.
In the hidden 51st floor, evidence was being trafficked? This clearly means something.
It seems further investigation is needed about the dealings that went on in this place.
If only there was a witness, we could just ask them.
A witness? Excuse me, woman who clearly overheard us. So why did you come here?
For the people of the world, and for myself,
For God's sakes.
I'm a social justice photographer after all.
Social justice?
Then allow me to guess the reason why you came here. Was it perhaps to expose the illegal evidence trafficking?
Oh, I get it. You were trying to get a scoop on the secret dealings.
Y'all know that much already? Well, I reckon there ain't no reason to hide it anymore. My sources tell me there's some kind of black market auction being held around these parts.
What did you say? So then all this evidence here is...
Yep, that goods from the auction. There's a lot of dirty money flying around this place. I won't try and catch it with my own two eyes. My source gave me a whole bunch of info, but I figured just hearing about it ain't enough. Seeing is believing after all. So I've been staking out the place from behind this here statue since yesterday. The auction took place late last night, and went till early this morning.
A murder on the night of a black market auction? Could the two events be related? Talk to me, Lotta.
Black market dealings in the Grand Tower. Guess I really hit the mother lode this time.
Actually, yes. This is a legitimately good scoop you found. All the items in the auction pieces of evidence?
There was some normal stuff too, like stolen art and the like.
I wouldn't consider stolen art to be normal. In a black market auction, yeah, it probably would be.
But I reckon the evidence was the star of the show here. These folks are law fanatics, trying to get their hands on the latest goods from the police.
So that's what you want to get pictures of this heart?
Pretty much. They were meeting right here under this very storeroom, so I watched them from up here.
You said you were here since yesterday. Did you witness the entire event?
It was a black market auction after all, and they followed a fairly detailed procedure. First, the participants entered the storeroom from the viewing platform one at a time. When they got in, they each took one of those masks on the wall over there. Funny thing about those masks, they're all equipped with voice changes, itty-bitty ones. That way they won't be recognized. They won't protect their anonymity.
You mean their anonymity? Oh shit.
Yeah, that's it. Their anonymity.
Why not just say identity and make things easier on all of us?
After putting on the mask, then go down the lift. And the next fellow would come right down. On the way back, it was the exact same thing, but in reverse. and then come up one by one, return the mask, and head up out the storeroom.
Wow, that's pretty thorough.
Interesting. How many participants were there?
11 people altogether. I counted each of them as they made their way down.
Entered the storeroom, moved one at a time, and exited the same way. And what happened next?
I'll have you know, I was just laid up behind the statue the entire time.
Then where were you in the beginning?
The beginning? Well, don't you worry yourself about that, you hear?
So she was hiding behind the statue the entire time.
I watched folks come while lurking in the shadows, all secret agent like.
Note to self, secret agents like to lurk in the shadows.
And then they use their lift over there to get down to the auction site.
I like your glasses with the data flying past them.
After they went down, I watched the whole thing from the lift.
Did the lift stay down the entire time?
No, I came back up, but there's a tiny gap in the floor there. There's a bit of space between the floor and the lift platform, you see. So I could just see about everything that was going on down there.
Then did you see the person who was conducting the auction?
Well, yeah, you betcha I did. What kind of story do you think this would be if I didn't know who the conductor was?
The conductor. It seems I need to ask for more details. Do you have any more information about this so-called conductor?
You know, I came here to get me a scoop. What makes you think I'd give up information all willy-nilly?
Basically, what you're saying is you don't know.
Ah, I see. So that's why she won't answer.
What can I say? I couldn't even tell how old they were, or if it was a guy or gal.
Can you tell me what the person was wearing at the time?
They had on a white jacket with a purple flower, and they were wearing white gloves. But you know, that don't mean much when I have no earthly clue who they really are.
Well, she just described the victim, so...
So the conductor's identity was hidden just like the participants.
That's right. They had on a mask and a voice changer, just like everyone else.
What kind of mask did this person wear?
It was a Zervan mask, I reckon.
Zervan? What in blazes is that supposed to be?
Mr. Edgeworth, you don't know about Zervan? He's the sworn enemy of the global hero, Oniakapa.
Dave.
Zervan, ruler of time. Seriously, who hasn't heard of him?
Most people, I'd imagine. Since the conductor wore a mask, I assume you were not able to see their face.
Not even a teeny weeny bit. And after I came all this way for my big scoop. Sniff, this whole story's turned out to be nothing but a fool's gold.
I don't know, you made some pretty damn impressive... Whatever. That set of clothes seems familiar. Perhaps I should show her that piece of evidence. What, the picture of a dead body? You said the conductor wore a white jacket with purple flower and white gloves?
That's right. They sure look spiffy for a criminal mastermind.
Miss Hart, they look anything like this?
Oh, Jesus! Why'd you show me a picture of a dead body for? Hey, that's it. That's the conductor. Hold your horses. Are you telling me the conductor's dead?
She is the victim of a case we are investigating.
Her name is Jill Crane. You ever heard of her?
Can't say I have. So she was a lady, huh? What kind of gal dressed like that? She gets her kicks by fooling me into thinking she's a guy.
I doubt that was her intention to deceive you. Setting that aside, we have established something of major importance. The victim was conductor of the black market auction.
I see. So the conductor was killed. That might explain.
Explain what, Miss Hart?
No, it's nothing. Honest.
Miss Hart, you clearly sounded suspicious just now.
And I'm telling you, I ain't. Can't be.
Sorry, were you trying to say something?
No, I ain't. I ain't said nothing.
Please don't be like that. Just tell us.
How many times do I gotta tell y'all? I'm a journalist. Information's what pays the bills. I can't just go around spouting everything I know. I already said too much. I got nothing left to say to y'all.
Then what if I found some fingerprints for you?
What good would that do me? I don't want none of your dusty old prints. Why don't you two follow my example and do some investigating on your own?
Oh, I guess she won't tell us anything.
Not to worry, Emma. Just leave it to me and my brain chess. I have a certain method of drawing out information from those who wish to hide it. If my opponent's lips are sealed, I will be the one to unseal them. Let us begin. Just tap my forehead like so. Mind powers activate. Let's analyze my opponent. We're still doing this? Just start the game.
I ain't telling you nothing, so quit wasting my time.
She seems rather impatient, as if she's trying to cut off the conversation. I must be careful with my time. I won't have long to conceal my responses. I'm almost certain she's hiding something from me. And that's where I'll begin my attack. Now time for the first move. Logic chess. Yeah. Let's calm down and talk this over. Don't you think you're overacting a bit? Let's just calm down and...
I'm always calm. Now leave me alone. A real journalist always keeps her cool.
Speaking of journalists, I have something interesting to tell you. A few days ago, I met another self-proclaimed journalist. She spoke with an accent quite similar to your own. Much deeper voice, though.
She spoke like me? Then maybe it was...
Yes, it was your student. She did mention mentorship. Nicole Swift. She had a distinctive way of speaking, one very much like your own. Furthermore, she said that she had a mentor. Could she have been referring to you?
Oh, so you know Nicole? Well, ain't that a fun little coincidence? Where'd y'all meet? Wait. No, stop trying to get me to spill the beans. Phew, that was a close call.
It seems she lets her guard down when she talks about Miss Swift. This could be a useful clue. Give me the information. If you want to tell me everything you know, right now.
No way, Jose. I ain't spilling my guts to someone I have no connection with.
I'll try to use that clue, obviously. You say I have no connection with you, Miss Hart. Wait, what? Really? You say I have no connection with you. What about the multiple times we've been in court together? Namely, that one time you say you witnessed me shoot a man, and you in fact did not. And that other time when you were... Oh god, she was involved, wasn't she? Yeah, but was Edgeworth involved? Yeah, Edgeworth was involved in that. And that other time Maya was kidnapped, and there was an assassin being hired to murder a man. Then there was the whole Matt on guard business. Remember that? I do. You were involved with that. So was I. What the hell? You say I have no connection with you, Miss Hart. But don't we have a mutual acquaintance with your apprentice? Also Phoenix Wright.
Well, that's... I reckon it would be mighty cruel of me to give Nicole's friends the cold shoulder.
Then why don't you share with us what you know?
Well, when you put it like that, I guess I could let you in on my school. No, I ain't falling for your nasty tricks. No, sorry.
Your school?
No, just forget it. It ain't nothing important.
Do you have a scooter? Do you have a scoop? Such a slip of the tongue. It's hardly becoming of a journalist. You have a scoop, don't you? Now tell us what it is. Hells yeah.
Alright, you got me. I have me a perfect scoop, but I ain't telling you what it is. I'm gonna sell it to store to my publisher.
The information she is hiding could be vital to the investigation. I need to make her talk. Next I will press her on the contents of her scoop. Nice. She may be quick to lose her temper, but she's even quicker to loosen her tongue. She is not a difficult opponent. Now to extract the information I need. Is it related to some sort of incident? That was probably the wrong question. Does your story pertain to an incident of some kind?
Well, maybe it does, and maybe it doesn't.
That's hardly a clear answer.
Why are you always hollering at me? I ain't done nothing wrong, except that time I accused you of murder. I just snuck in to do some investigative reporting.
You were trespassing. That's probably the wrong answer, but you didn't do anything wrong. That's a bold statement, considering you're currently trespassing on private property. Oh, that was the correct answer.
Hey, you're doing it too. Well, I guess the prosecutor's got the right to investigate where they please.
I probably shouldn't mention anything about the current state of my employment.
There are far worse people in the world, you know. I reckon I'm a saint compared to folks who murder.
Is your scoop about a murder incident? Considering what you just mumbled, is it possible your scoop has something to do with a murder incident?
Damn, I got lucky. Hey, I was only talking in general terms just now. I mean, anyone looks like a bag of roses compared to a murderer, right? And let's be honest, there's like 1,000 in this city, okay? Every single court case involves a murder at some point.
It sounds like you're just making excuses to me.
All I did was gather info on the black market auction. The murder incident, I don't know anything about that. I ain't seen or heard nothing.
I don't have enough clues to proceed with this line of questioning.
I have to double back.
Is it related to the black market auction? Does this scoop of yours have something to do with the black market auction?
What are y'all talking about? I don't know nothing about that.
Weren't you in the middle of infiltrating the black market auction? The only logical conclusion is that your story has something to do with it.
You ain't getting any answers from me. I didn't hear nothing.
Did you hear something from... I don't think that's right. I think she saw... You didn't hear? What exactly? Did you hear something during the auction?
Yes. No, that's... I just heard a weird sound is all. I ain't even worth mentioning in my article. Just forget about it.
There's no question something happened during the black market auction. She heard a strange sound. That could be a useful clue. Now I need to go back through here. Which one did I pick? You were trespassing. She was indeed trespassing. And then she let it slip murder. Scoop about a murder incident. There we go.
Hey, I was someone just talking to me. Anyone look about it? Making excuses. Oh, they was guy from a murder incident. I don't really have seen or heard nothing.
Yeah, perhaps you should use the clue. Didn't you say you heard something strange during the auction? If it stuck out to you so much, it must have been a sound you would normally hear. For example, the screams of a murder victim.
How do you keep figuring everything out so quick? That's right. I stumbled upon murder in the middle of my stakeout. But please don't make me say anymore. This is the biggest scoop I've ever had. I've had in a while.
The murder she overheard? It's most likely the same incident we are currently investigating. And this is bound to be crucial information. I'll finish this by confirming the credibility of her information.
Credibility of it?
She has nowhere left to run. It's time to deal with the final blow. Tell me about the incident.
Credibility. Damn it. It was probably the third one.
Tell me the truth. I know you're still hiding something from me.
I ain't hiding nothing from nobody. I already done told you everything I know.
Yeah, obviously not. Yes. I'm gonna try the bottom one. Did you really stumble upon a murder?
You call me a lie? Them's fighting words.
Yes, let's wait and see. She's a bit angry right now.
I'm a bona fide journalist. I would never publish lies in my article. Faster and more accurate than anyone. That's my motto.
The motto. This could be a useful clue. I should keep it in mind. Tell me more about the incident. Tell me what you know about the murder incident in full detail.
Well, my memory ain't what it used to be. Not much I can talk about. I ain't the most tentative gal in the... Oh, shit. Didn't I... Ugh. Yeah, alright. I see the problem here. I'll just go ahead and correct myself.
I hardly expect a bona fide...
Yeah, I know. I get it. Yeah, motto. It's pretty damn obvious even to me. Well, that's...
As expected, the credibility of information is suspect.
But I know what I heard. I even got proof.
You have proof? You have proof? How is that possible? Explain yourself at once.
I got me some evidence. Wait, you heard that? Well, I was just talking to myself. Y'all just go on, paint no mind.
It seems she's still hiding something. This is an important clue.
Is it? I couldn't have told you that. Are you still hiding something?
Tell me the truth. I know you're still hiding something from me.
I ain't hiding nothing from nobody. I already done told you everything I know.
Have you? What about that thing you didn't tell me? That was probably one of the simpler ones, if I'm going to be perfectly honest. Isn't there something you haven't told me? You have evidence regarding the incident you witnessed. Something definitive enough to publish in an article.
Lord have mercy. What in tarnation? Let me out the hook already. Fine, I'll tell you everything. I'll even show you the photo I took if y'all stop harassing me. That good enough for you?
Checkmate.
What the hell's that mean?
It's nothing. Continue. I definitely don't have superpowers. Continue.
I lost. I really lost. The mouth of the South has been defeated.
Yeah, we're going to see what exactly this photo looks like in the next episode. Thank you so much for... I'm guessing it's not going to help me. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Tokenlad. Talk to you later. Sure to negotiate. See you around Asklands.